Hello my dear students. Today we will see one more example on Laplace expansion. So over here we have to find the determinant of this 4 by 4 matrix by using Laplace expansion. So actually we can directly use the Laplace expansion, but you can see that none of the row or none of the column contains zeros. Okay, and last time I have already told you that performing such type of operations Ri plus k times Rj or Ci plus k times Cj does not change the determinant of the matrix. So what we will do is, by using these operations we will try to make we'll try to make some entries of uh, uh, some row or some column equal to 0. आय मीन कोणत्या तरी एका कॉलम किंवा कोणत्या तरी एका रोचे मॅक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ 0 करण्याचा आपण प्रयत्न करू, जेणेकरून आपल्याला डिटर्मिनंट शोधायला सोपं जाईल. तर मग आपण पहिली रो वापरू शकतो किंवा आय गेस, कारण की पहिली रो जर आपण बघितली तर 1 जास्त दिसत आहेत ना मला त्यात, आणि जर दुसरा कॉलम आपण बघितलं तर त्यात 1 जास्त दिसतोय. आपण काय करू शकतो, एक तर पहिल्या रो मध्ये मॅक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ 0 करून घेऊ शकतो किंवा दुसऱ्या कॉलम मध्ये आपण मॅक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ 0 करून घेऊ शकतो. तर मी काय करतो, मी दुसऱ्या कॉलम मध्ये मॅक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ झिरोज करून घेतो. पण लक्षात ठेवा, ते झिरोज करायला तुम्हाला हेच ऑपरेशन्स वापरायचे आहेत, आर आय प्लस के टाइम्स आर जे. काही जण काय करतात, नाही तर एखाद्या रोला 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय करतील किंवा एखादी रोज 2 रोज इंटरचेंज करून टाकतील. तर असं आपल्याला अजिबात करायचं नाहीये. आपल्याला फक्त अशा प्रकारचेच ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करायचे. नोट दिस, अशा प्रकारचे जर ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म केले तर डिटर्मिनंट चेंज होत नाही. जर अशा प्रकारचे ऑपरेशन्स परफॉर्म केले दॅन डिटर्मिनंट मे चेंज. सो वी शुड बी व्हेरी केअरफुल. सो चला मग ऑपरेशन्स परफॉर्म करूया. तर मी काय करतो ॲक्च्युली, ह्या 1चा वापर करून ही एंट्री आणि ही एंट्री 0 करून घेतो. मग मी ऑपरेशन कोणते वापरले पाहिजे? बाय परफॉर्मिंग R3 minus R1, right? First row. So R1 minus 3 times R4, जेणेकरून हा 3 जो आहे तो 0 होईल. त्यानंतर R2 minus R4, जेणेकरून ही एंट्री 0 होईल, राईट. आणि त्यानंतर R3 प्लस R4, जेणेकरून ही -1 0 होईल. मग आपल्याला एक नवीन मॅट्रिक्स भेटेल. सो the given matrix will be equivalent to, I will write like this. So it will be equivalent to 1, this will be 0. First row will change, right? So let us see. Last row will be as it is, 4, 1, -3 आणि 7. So पहिली row change होईल. So 1 minus 3 multiplied by 4, that is 1 minus 12, it will be -11. Next, 3 minus 3 multiplied by 1 will be 0. Next, 1 minus 3 multiplied by -3. So 1 minus 3 multiplied by -3 means 1 plus 9, and 1 plus 9 will be 10. Next, 1 minus 3 multiplied by 7. So it will be 1 minus 21, which is -20. So this is regarding first row. So what about the second row? So 2 minus 4, that will be -2. Next, 1 minus 1 will be 0. 5 minus of -3, so it will be 5 plus 3, that is 8. Next, 2 minus 7, 2 minus 7 will be -5. Now what about the third row? So it is simply the addition. So 5, 0, 2 minus 3 will be -1, and 3 plus 7 will be 10. So what we have done by performing such type of operations, this is important, Ri plus k times Rj, we have converted uh, uh, 3 entries of the second column to be 0. So definitely now you can see that we are going to use the Laplace expansion for second column. So I will say, by using Laplace expansion for second column, determinant of A will be equal to, now think of the second column. So what will be our second column? A12, A22, A 32 and A42. Okay, so therefore determinant of A will be A12 M12 plus A22 M22 plus A32 M32 plus A42 M42, which is further equal to, so here what is my A12? Here A12 is equal to A22 is equal to A32 is equal to 0, and this A42 is equal to 1. Therefore this determinant will be equal to simply M42. So this will be equal to minus 1 raised to 4 plus 2 determinant of A42, isn't it? So which will be equal to minus 1 raised to 6 will be there. So we will have only simply determinant of A42. So A42 means we have to delete 4th row and 2nd column. So 4th row and 2nd column. So what is left out? Minus 11, 10, minus 20, then minus 2, 8, minus 5, and then 5, minus 1, and 10, which is further equal to, so I think rest of the things you can do, right? So this is equal to, now we will find the determinant by our usual method, minus 11 determinant of 8 minus 5 minus 1 10 minus 10 determinant of minus 2 minus 5 5 and 10, and then minus 20 determinant of minus 2 8 5 and minus 1. So you can do these calculations and get the answer. Okay, now we will go for a new topic, that is Vandermonde's determinant. So see how the determinant is. Vandermonde's determinant, over here you are having 1 a1 square up to a1 raised to n minus 1. So this is a matrix of order n actually. This is the second row, 1 a2 square and so on, a2 raised to n minus 1, and this is your last row. Just note one thing, that your first column is 1 in the sense it is a1 raised to 0. Okay, this entry will be a1 raised to 0, this will be a2 raised to 0, and this will be an raised to 0. So see, observe how is your first row actually, a1 raised to 0, a1 raised to 1, we go on continuing up to what, a1 raised to n minus 1, and similarly the other rows. Now we already know that determinant of A is equal to determinant of A transpose, as we already discussed that property. So this is this determinant will be same as determinant of what, this will be same as determinant of 1 a1 square so on, a1 raised to n minus 1 1 a2 square so on, a2 raised to n minus 1, this will be continued 1 an square and so on, an raised to n minus 1. So this determinant and this determinant will be the same, means whatever formula we are discussing for this determinant now, it is also going to hold for this determinant also. Okay, so you should know it, that is why I have told you. Now I will erase it out. Now see how this determinant is defined by Vandermonde. It is defined as product. First of all, it is product of what, aj minus ai, where j is greater than I, and this I and j is varying from 1 to n. So what is the meaning of this? Suppose you are having a 3 by 3 matrix, so will be Vandermonde's determinant in that case. So it will be product, j is greater than I and j will vary from what, 1 to 3 now, and it will be aj minus ai. So you always start with the maximum value. So maximum value of j I am talking about, so always start with the maximum value of j, that is 3. So I will start with a3 minus, now think of the lower values. So what is the lower value? After 3 you are having 2, so a3 minus a2, then a3 minus a1, that's it. So all the values are covered, right? Since j is 3 actually, see, j should be greater than I, isn't it? So I am fixing my value of j as 3. So number of values of I and j are only 3 actually, because I and j is varying from 1 to 3. So I can take 1 to 3 value and j can also take 1 to 3 value. So first of all I have fixed my value of j as 3. Okay, so what are the values of I that are less than 3? They are only 1 and 2. So therefore we are having 2 and 1 over here. Okay, so now fix other value of j. Now I will fix my value of j as 2. So what we will have here, a2 minus, Now what are the values that are less than 2? There is only one value, right? That is 1, so it will be a1. So this will be your determinant for 3 by 3 matrix. Now what about for 4 by 4 matrix? That also we will see. N is equal to 4 case. This is first, this is second. So for n is equal to 4 case, your determinant is given by determinant is actually equal to product j is greater than I. Now I and j will vary from what? 1 to 4, and over here you will have aj minus ai. So again I and j both can take the values 1, 2, 3 and 4. So first of all I'll fix my value of j as 4. So this will be equal to, so j is fixed to be 4. So what are the values that are less than 4? 1, 2, 3. So all the values will come. So first of all I'll start with 3. So a4 minus a3, a4 minus a2 and a4 minus a1. I hope you are getting it. Now fix the other value of j. So I will fix my value of j as now 3. So I will have a3. Now what are the values that are less than 3? They are only 2, that is 1 and 2. So I will have a2 and a3 minus a1, and the last one is this a3. Yeah. Now last I will fix my value of j as 2. So you will have multiplied by a2 minus a1. So if you fix your value of j as 1 actually, so you do not have any value less than 1, right? So we should stop here. So this is the determinant in 4 by 4 case. I hope you are getting it. Now let us go for a few examples. So in first example, this is a 4 by 4 matrix, so which is a Vandermonde matrix. You can easily see first row or first column should be 1 for Vandermonde's matrix. Over here the first row is 1, that is okay, and you observe all the columns. Then over here it is 2, so it should be 2 square, it should be 2 cube. Similarly, since it is 3, it should be 3 square 3 cube, and so on, right? So now we have to find the determinant of this matrix. So here what is our value of n? Value of n is 4, and if you want you can write down the values of a1, a2, a3 and a4 also. So a1 is 2. So your determinant over here is nothing but what? So simply put the values. So this is equal to your a4 is 6, a3 is 5, so 6 minus 5, a4 is 6, so 6 minus 3 and then 6 minus 2. Next a3 is 5, so 5 minus 3, 5 minus 2, and at last 3 minus 2. So if you take the product, 6 minus 5 is 1, 6 minus 3 is 2, so 1 multiplied by 2, 6 minus 3 is 3, so 1 minus 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 6 minus 2 is 4, 5 minus 3 is 2, 5 minus 2 is 3, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So if you take the product, this will be equal to the determinant of this matrix. Now next example. So over here we have to find determinant of this matrix B. Now just note one thing, that over here first row and first column both are 1, so don't get confused, okay, because one of the values of a1 is 1 actually, therefore you can see that first row as well as first column is 1. So you are supposed to identify the values of a1, a2, a3 and a4. Note how can you write the first row? 1 square, 1 cube and 1 raised to 4. And further this matrix can be written as, if you want, we will write it as 1, 1 square, 1 cube, 1 raised to 4. What about the second row? 1. Now it is minus 2. So I want minus 2 square over here, isn't it? So is it minus 2 square? Yes, because 4 is nothing but minus 2 square, and minus 8 can be written as minus 2 cube. So 1, 3. So whenever you think of Vandermonde's determinant, you should be able to write matrix in your standard form, right? 1 minus 4, then it is minus 4 square, and then it is minus 4 cube. So over here also, what is your value of n? Value of n is 4. And what about value of a1? A1 is 1, a2 is minus 2, a3 is 3, and your a4 is minus 4. So according to the definition, what will be your determinant? So determinant of B will be equal to, further equal to, my a4 is minus 4, a3 is 3, so if minus 4 minus 3 minus 4, minus of minus 2 will be plus 2. Next a4 is minus 4, so it will be minus 4 minus 1. Next a3 is 3, so 3, minus of minus 2 will be plus 2. Next a3 is 3, so it will be 3 minus 1. Next is a2 is minus 2, so it will be minus 2 minus 1. If you do the calculations, it will be minus 7 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by minus 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by minus 3. So if you do the calculations, this will be equal to, since there are 4 minus signs, so your answer is going to be positive only. So 7 to the 14 and 14 5 is a 70, so 70 multiplied by 5 to the 10, 10 3 is a 30, so 7 3 is a, it is 2100. So this is nothing but determinant of this matrix.